Welcome to Subramani. Here's a letter from one Srinivasan, and let me read out and then we'll talk about it. At the outset, let me thank you for the book Retire Rich and your daily vlogs, and I'm enjoying them thoroughly. I seek guidance on my financial position, about how to grow my wealth. I'm Ajay and Gulf-based NRI, age 48, with 3 dependents, wife and 2 kids. And I grew up in a middle class family, and I bought land and constructed a small house 20 years ago and before moving on to financial assets. I focused on net worth and I have planned my finances as below. I have 2 insurance policies of 2 crores each, covering me till I reach the age of 60. 40 lakhs for first kid going for bachelor degree in 2021, and 60 lakhs for post-graduation for 4 to 5 years later. 40 lakhs for second kid going for college in 2024, and 60 lakhs after that for after the bachelor degree. 50 lakhs for first kid marriage, 50 lakhs for second kid marriage. I have saved 3 crores and kept in NRE fixed deposits, all logged at 9%. Next 2 to 3 years. Part of the 3 crores also locked in dollar deposit to cater to overseas requirement if children study there. Also, I've accumulated a decent quantity of gold as jewelry and gold bars for the kids for the marriage. Home for my retirement to be constructed after demolition of my existing 20-year house, and in the next 5 years planning a 1500 square foot house in my own ground in Chennai, and that should cost about 1.25 crores. I've also saved 1.44 crores for home expenses, for home building expenses, and kept in NRE fixed deposits. Retirement expense of 1,25,000 per month for 52 years up to the age of 100. I built a corpus of 8.16 crores for retirement corpus. The corpus is invested as follows: in Indian equity mutual funds, which is Quantum, LTEF, PPFAS, LTEF and HDFC equity fund. NRE savings account is about 38%, and 16% in global funds, which are dollar-based PMS, emerging markets, US S&P via Indian mutual funds, and Pan-European equity fund via Indian mutual fund. Another 20% goes there. I may continue to work till the job is available in the Gulf. My current saving is about 2.5 lakhs per month after all expenses, and may work for at least another 5 to 7 years. I will receive end of service benefit of 1.3 crores when I retire, and also I will receive a dollar insurance maturity proceeded this year for proceeds for about 42 lakhs. I have done best as DIY, and I planned my retirement conservatively, assuming a 8% return with 7% inflation. I know I can retire peacefully with my above net worth. I would like to know what else can I do to grow my wealth and leave a big corpus for the next generation. How should I move my funds for managing my corpus beyond 70 years when I may not be able to manage my money efficiently? So far I've been doing SIP, managing my asset based on net worth. How should I approach investing more from here on to compound my wealth and reduce my risk and diversify? I hope to hear through your blog. Well, good. What you have done, Ajay, so far has been very good. I would want you to do 2-3 things. I don't see any great risk in your portfolio, but you have not mentioned medical insurance, at least not much mention of medical insurance. The second insurance is also, I'm sure you're doing all this for your family. Make sure that you sit and talk with your wife and children about what you're doing. Your daughter is going into graduate school this year, which means she's 18, and the other daughter is about 2-3 years younger. Sit and talk with them. I'm sure you made your will. Tell them where the copy is. Tell them who is your chartered accountant or lawyer with whom you're going to leave a copy, or your brother, sister, sibling. You have not mentioned anything about that. You have not mentioned anything about your parents. I do not know whether they require money. Your requirements look very simple compared to the corpus that you have built up. You have done a very good job of diversifying across geographies, and you have been invested in two currencies, the dollar and the rupee. So I think you've done well. You've got gold, and I don't see any reason why you should make any changes. I'm not commenting about your choice of funds. I'm sure you've done a good job with the fund choices. Your results are good. What should you do at 70? Well, some of your money should move into an annuity. At 70, you go and buy an immediate annuity and start a pension. Shift a lot of your money into 2-3 index funds, one international index fund, one domestic index fund, and you have annuity, and just keep simplifying things. Gold, I do not know how sensible to keep on building physical gold, etc. SGB should be a good option, that is sovereign gold bonds should be a good option for you because you're going to hold it for a long term. Forget giving away the gold to your children. That is to be treated as an expense more than as an investment. Other than that, I seriously do not think there is anything missing in your portfolio. You have done a good job of wherever you are in the Gulf, and whenever you come back to Chennai, you should be able to retire peacefully. Yes, teaching your children how you did, what you did, and how they should manage is a very important part of wealth preservation. Give them maybe a couple of lakhs, or ask them to create their own portfolios, picking up mutual funds, etc. Because if something were to happen to you, the whole thing, this is a complex portfolio. Managing it after something happens to you is going to be not very easy. So also give clear instructions what is to be done if you drop dead today. Should they invest in index fund? Should they go to bank deposit? When should they break the dollar deposit? Talk to them and ideally record it and leave it for them to rewind and see it, or write it down and leave it in pieces of paper, whatever suits you. Excel sheets are fine, video recordings are fine anyway, but give clear instructions what is to be done if you are not around. Prepare for you not being around and managing this complex portfolio, or find yourself an advisor who will help your wife and children in case you are not there. Other than that, I think you're doing fine. Thank you.